how this all plays out, and we're going to get started with game number 1 on Smashville. Interesting.
This is a pretty interesting pick since it gives Little Mac a lot of less room to kind of move in, so we can get in closer a lot easier.
Yeah, I think for Dev's game plan, with the way he plays, like so defensively, I'm not sure if Smashville is the play because Little Mac can just kind of run in so easily. As you're seeing right now with the running up tilts, running shield. But we're still pretty even right now.
Yeah, this is a pretty even opener right now. Ooh, in the back air, but not enough.
Saved his jump. Nice. I think regardless, there's the KO punch. I think regardless for the matchup, I think Mario definitely wins. You have a million ways to edge guard with Cape. You have Flood. I'm pretty sure you could down tilt with like dash attack or F tilt, down tilt. Then again, comboing back might be a little bit hard. So because of the neutral beat. So you do have to be cognizant of that, but even stocks here nonetheless. Also, Mario's pretty fragile.
That's definitely one of the things I was mostly worried about for Dev here. Mario's being super fragile means as long as Tech's able to find like a good opening, it could be the end of Dev.
Yeah, fortunately gonna escape the corner pressure here. Resetting back to neutral, and there's that back air that Dev loves to do. It establishes stage control. It's not that, what am I trying to say? It's not that committal. And also, if he knows that you're trying to hit him for it or run in for it, take space, he can just ambush you with like a down air and get his chain started. So
it definitely is a move that does a lot for him, and it is putting in a lot of work here.
The up you out of shield, not going to kill yet.
Close, but still no. But he is at the ledge, which is very dangerous here. Okay. The up angle S smash not hitting. Not able to catch the jump. And funny enough, Dev did play another Little Mac today. He did play Pack-a-Line, if I do remember correctly. Yeah, that was a 3-0 in Dev's favor, but only one Little Mac has made it to top cut so far. We're going to see what's changed. The cape stall. Hey, if it works, it works. Missing the grab, but good patience from Tech. Yeah, finding the up tilt. All right, even last stock. This has been a very, very even game 1 all around. And because Little Mac always plays so grounded, Mario isn't going to capture jump with like a down air. Instead, he's just going to... That sucks. The cave. Oh, my God. That sucks. Super even game 1 and then ending it with the cape edge guard just like that. That has to be the funniest way I've seen a serious game like that end. It definitely is up there for me too. That was instant. But it is Tech's counter pick here, so it is going to be interesting to see what stage he chooses. Yeah, you don't have to... Okay, we're going FD. Okay. I'm not sure if Dev is really worried about like his extensions because just because comboing Little Mac can be a little bit weird, like I said with the neutral beat armor. Mm-hmm. Also, like I said, you're not catching Little Mac's jump with anything because he doesn't jump, so you're not going to start a chain that way. So it's mostly like straight hits and grabs. But I didn't think about that. The back air as a neutral tool getting stuffed out by a smash attack, and since that has such an immense amount of armor, that takes priority. Yeah, the Little Mac armor moves is going to be a real threat here, and you're going to have to be. Dev's going to be really cautious about playing around them. And it might explain why he's kind of spacing with Fireball. Yeah, he does not want to engage with Little Mac, and frankly, who does? That's a demon. The F tilt's going to kill. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunate for Tech there. Yeah, one of the many new ways to 2-frame Little Mac that Mario has. Good trap, though, from Tech, putting him back in the corner. Tech is definitely finding ways to just continue keeping the pressure on Dev here, and it is definitely showing. Okay, the rising down air, not going to do that much. And since you're on a stage with no platforms, you're not going to find that many extensions. But like I said, it doesn't really matter that much, but Tech finding the answer with the F smash.
Good stall.
He's able to get the KO punch again.
Yeah, this is scary. Oh no.
The armor?
You're dead.
Oh, the missed tag.
You're dead.
That's gotta hurt.
It is very tough, at least in my experience, to tech the down angle F smash. Is that a thing?
I guess so. The smash attack armor is really coming in clutch here.
It is pretty good against Mario. If he thinks you're going to approach him, he can just rip one of those.
It's one of those things where all of Mario's moves, he's going to be in range of these smash attacks. So if he knows when you're going to be coming close, he just rips it and it works. Oh, the KO punch.
He knew Dev was going to approach, so he just ripped it.
I'm telling you, Tech has some insane adaptation factor, and it is showing.
Well, that was kind of crazy.
That was a very crazy game. And we're going back to Smashville.
Yeah, going back to
Smashville. Game 1.
Fun fact, Tech and I share the same name for the viewers at home. So if Tech wins, this is a win for all the Nates out there.
That is actually a pretty cool fun fact.
All right, getting started with game 3. I think Dev's going to play a lot more patient with how he approaches Tech, especially with all the forward smashes that he got hit by in game 2.
I think you can definitely see it just from the way he's trying to move, just from the beginning. Looked for the cave there, but just isn't able to get it.
He went for a reverse fair. Wow. I don't know if that was a misinput, like he just meant to do a normal fair or what, but. All right, this is scary. He could just rip it. We saw he could just rip it.
I mean,
this is scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely just got a fireball camp. Oh, I guess not.
He rolls in and gets the F-tilt.
Some chaos happening over on the melee side.
It's a great day to be in Champaign, that's for sure.
That's our new motto for House of Pain.
Well, back to send him off stage and the Flood to keep him there.
Yeah, Flood isn't going to do anything against Little Mac when he immediately stops the ledge with side B, but I guess if you don't have a jump, it's pretty scary.
It's still, I think it still can be pretty threatening since it means you're off stage for even longer, which can mess with your recoveries.
What
Ooh.
a catch.
What a conversion there.
Catches the jump with the jab into the down tilt and then the side B. And Tech is up after being down for most of the stock.
It's these kind of big conversions that is really going to be working out in Tech's
Oh,
with
you're
the
dead.
F-tilt, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very, very glass cannon game of what I'm seeing. It's either Tech gets edge guarded or he finds some like really, really insane conversion.
You either die at 30 or kill at 30. That's
Pretty
the Little
much.
Mac experience.
But you can definitely see both players are really
Good side
slowing
B.
it down. Tries to go for the jab in the corner again.
It still worked out. Even though he didn't get the side B off there, he still caught the roll with the F-tilt. That's a pretty nasty setup. Not sure if that flood was intentional.
I think it was. I think he was trying to push him off stage.
Uh-oh. Yeah,
I don't know, though.
Yeah, you do not want to be on the same platform as Little Mac. What a parry. You're not going to die from this, but you are at 117 against Little Mac. So
Pretty much anything is going to kill here. And the pressure with the F-tilts.
And not catching onto the rolls or the options Tech has had out of the corner. And now we're on last stock for Dev. Oh, but gets for the KO punch, thankfully.
We've all seen how much destruction one single KO punch can do, so dealing with it then and there is definitely huge.
Yeah. Good tech chase with the down smash. I think that covered everything.
I think so, because it was the corner.
Yeah, just not in the position to edge guard him there. And the side B, the high one to ledge.
Finds
You're not dead. You are dead.
Forward air into down air.
I'm a compulsive liar. So we're at last stock here. And Dev has not been able to find a combo this entire time.
but you are Little Mac, so you can just always get edge guarded.
Goes through the F smash. That was really risky.
Scary.
Again.
Oh, these fireballs are pretty dangerous.
He's just threading the needle around these smash attacks.
And again, not catching onto the roll. He's looking for a jump, but Little Mac does not jump unless it's that. And he's only done it this one time, really.
Yeah, he's just looking for the jump, but isn't really getting those
Oh,
answers.
no. Oh, he went for the read. Doesn't react to the... Oh, he loses KO punch. But you are Mac, so...
You definitely still do have your other options. And both players being at 90, this is very, very deadly for both.
Oh, there's the jump. Oh, what?
Parry?
What a parry!
Oh my god.
And we're going to game number 4. What an ending.
I'm telling you, we're all eating good here in Champaign.
This is good eats.
Real good eats, man. I skipped lunch for these eats.
This is our lunch. Mine, at least.
You and me both, man.
But that was a crazy parry, though, because, I mean, if he just shielded, like, A, you're in shield stun. And then B, you don't really get anything off of that. And you're still in a bad spot.
Yeah,
because it's Little Mac.
He definitely would not have been able to get that conversion if he didn't parry. So going all out on that was actually huge for him there.
That was so scary. Going last hit with Little Mac is not a good experience. Especially, Mario isn't always the best at straight hits. He wants to combo you to oblivion. So it's been rough. Well, it has been rough, but it's been a challenge for Dev to consistently kill off of just straight hits alone. But you're on small, which is no doubt a good stage for this character. So maybe he will find a ladder or two.
I think for both characters, you can definitely use some
here we go.
paths.
F still missing there.
And Tech's able to take center stage. But gets the KO punch.
Good reaction with the F tilt. And they're finally catching onto the roll.
And just a jump with the down air.
This is some really good pressure from Dev right now.
This is dominance in the ledge is really showing.
Oh my gosh, that was scary.
He goes for it.
But gets greedy. And yeah, when Mario's facing away from you, don't do anything. It's not worth it. Holy damage.
Those rapid jabs in the corner, I'm telling you.
Good up tilt to catch the jump, but doesn't rip the up B. All right. Kind of back to straight hits for Dev here. You're not really finding another ladder for a while.
Goes for
yeah,
the
that was a little greedy.
I mean, Tech, yeah, he just really
Yeah,
really
he wants a kill.
Yeah. He is down and really does need it here.
I know the feeling, but you're... Okay, that was scary. Tech has been playing really patient this entire set. I'm not really... This is kind of uncharacteristic, like, impatience here. Especially because you're Little Mac. Like, anything is going to kill here. So you don't really have to rush anything, see?
Yep, there you go. And he has a KO punch. So
And he has KO punch.
This could just be a nuclear bomb of a stock.
This could be over in 2 hits. Maybe not that hit.
Gets the up tilt.
Oh, you're dead. Yeah.
And yeah, the flood. The flood just sets him off stage with that easy edge guard with the cape.
Yeah, if you take Little Mac's jump, you're kind of screwed. All right, can Dev find a combo? No, he cannot, but still a dominant lead for Dev. Another forward air. You're not dead. Yeah. Maybe if he turned it around.
I think actually if you turned it around, that might have been. Good patience in the corner.
Yeah, Dev is more the contention, just kind of, oh. If Tech finds his way back, he could just kill him right now. Like that.
And the Gazelle punch from ledge.
KO punch is weaker if you rip it from ledge, I believe.
but I mean, it still kills at insane percents.
Yeah.
So
I think as long as you're in the air, it is weaker. So as long as Tech's able to land before he's able to let it rip, then he can still get it full power.
all right, and this is, I'll be real, this is even.
This is pretty even. This is pretty much last stock, last hit for both.
Because Dev has to find a way to get a straight hit or edge guard him, and Tech isn't giving him either right now. And it is way easier for Tech to find the hits that he needs.
This is definitely a situation in Tech's favor, despite the percent deficit. I do agree with that. Gets the
Good
edge
edge tilt.
off stage.
Can't edge guard. All right. It's now or never.
The down air.
The down air's not going to
enough.
kill. Oh, this is a bad spot. Yeah.
The flood, yeah.
That the Nair is going to take it. Dev taking it 3-1 over Tech. And